people of Maserati. Yeah, let's go back on the Sacramento tree. Fellow citizens, one amen, feed thy giant. Complete popo, entire with your story. Well, you came to us, you to open the light. Now we know you want big darkness.
Fake oppositions.
When black people in the time, one are making, one are let giant. Two are men and one are men must come down. Really, move. That play you set in an antro and play, oh. When I'm begging you say, you gotta calm down. If I around, oh. Nothing got calm down. Nothing got calm down. You phone no around. Nothing got calm down. Nothing got calm down.
We will get it once upon swear, get it once upon swear. If I get it once upon swear, get it once upon swear. They want to not smell it, the other one they can smell it, get out of when you can smell it, if I man, oh.
This time around, who we carrying? If I talking to, we don't have a plenty of talk, that who we carrying? If I talking to,
but I got sweet mind full of so scan. Don't fall for them, that minute I so scan. It's a real Tifa. We can see the development they say they will bring. We can see the salary they promise to share. That's so scared. You don't scare, oh. Tifa na pay school in this country. Tifa na pay hospital in this country. Tifa na pay road in this country. Tifa building bridges in this country. Tifa da brabi, Tifa da brabi. Father, Brabby, picking respect your Brabby. Don't want father coming no more, getting popo. Talking too long, never no monkey, more popo. Your popo, you call it. The contract on your terrain coming no more, get you popo. You call it. The good bad terrain coming no more, get more popo. Your popo, you call it. The rubber terrain coming no more, get more popo. Popo. Barrow medicine, yeah. We were you, I love Africa, yeah. Stand with you.
Anything that you tell all the thing you want to. Well, you feel us. This time around, who we carrying? If I talking to, we don't have a plenty of talk, that who we carrying? If I talking to, the first time we came with defensive system, you are acting like you the best man. Loga. But now we coming with attacking system. To treat you just like one country pigeon. The people that are guaranteed father and joke. You like it or not, you want jump in the hole. You know you have a good time, we know you have a children. This time around,
we will get it once upon swear, get it once upon swear. If I get it once upon swear, get it once upon swear. If I get it once upon swear, get it once upon swear.
When black people in the time, one are making, one are let giant. Two are men and one are men must come down. Really, move. That play you set in an antro and play, oh. When I'm begging you say, you gotta calm down. If I around, oh. Nothing got calm down. Nothing got calm down. You phone no around. Nothing got calm down. Nothing got calm down. This time around, who we carrying? If I talking to, we don't have a plenty of talk, that who we carrying? If I talking to, it's your banana.
Then c'est black 20. C'est black 20. See?
It trains on the beat. Yes, sir. What I meant is to cut. Yeah. Two hour make that. I was up for I have it on there. So skin. It's a heavy cut on the nigga with some fella. I pay my left today, yeah. I'm telling you today, you put some fella there. Let dirty roads, dirty universities, dirty preachers, Liberian people. I am mouthpiece. Get it for the top.
c'est bled toi ti, see?
We need to go back on the Sakimo tree. People of Masorado, yeah, let's go back on the Sakimo tree. Fellow citizens, one amen, feed our giant. Complete popo, entire with your story. Well, you came to us, you told us plenty lies. Now we know you want big darkness.
Fake oppositions.
When black people in the time, one I make and one I let giant. Two abomen and one I make must calm down. Really, move. That play you say in an antro play, oh. When I'm begging you say, you just gotta calm down. FIFA around, oh. Nothing got calm down. Nothing got calm down. The reform not around. Nothing got calm down. Nothing got calm down.
We will get it once upon sweat, get it once upon sweat. If I get it once upon sweat, get it once upon sweat. They want to not smell it, the other one they can smell it, get out of when you can smell it, Tifara me, oh.
This time around, who we carrying? Tifara talking to, we don't have a plenty of talk, that who we carrying? Tifara talking to,
Yeah, they won't punish me. She better punish me. She punished me. I will never forget the woman. I will never forget the woman. Tell me. I will never forget my man. I will never forget my man. I will never forget the woman here. Burn me among stupid people. The woman went and burned me among stupid people. I will never forget my man. The way I see him, man, man, you look at me. You look at me, the thing you did to me. The punishment you get it for my whole life. You bomb in that country, you get access. You had access to where America, and you meet me. You bomb in that country with stupid people. Today, you make me a sufferer today. Et tout people, the bomb among stupid people. Man, I got too bad sense there. I got too bad sense to bomb among people there. I got too bad sense. How can one be stupid like this? How can one be too stupid like this, man? Oh, God, why you put me in that profile? They put you stupid, man. They put you stupid. And people, man. Damn it. Put me among stupid people. But you stupid? declare you. I too want to declare you. I want to declare you too. Why you bombing the country? Oh, why you bombing?
Hold that we are going to kill in a smart thing because your partner say nothing says they will not be president. No one will become president. You're passing around with fake picture, fake news. One point got like boyfriend go about and play. You're saying that they will kill you. Okay, when they kill me, when they kill me, they will bury me your knee. After you are parling, will bury me. Am I money? Nobody more in the country are going or now business. Once not you are not seeing me. So please leave me out. We are going here. Now we enjoying peace. And they kill on your business. Your partner saying that this is not become president. No way for them, no left for them. So they jealous in our government. You're the only enjoy our government, yeah. Hold that we are going to kill in a smart thing because your partner saying that this is not
law. Nobody followed the rule of
so why was we a technical director of the Lone Star under Taylor? He was supporting a lawless administration, or he just has no values?
No, let's talk about the government.
He was technical director.
Let's talk about the government.
Let's talk about you.
They want to celebrate because my pastor wants to me. He has a celebration. So I don't know what I can tell you. I have to celebrate. You know, when we were walking out on the road, people say we were stupid. We found out behind a stupidness. But hey, God, thank you for joy. I don't know what to say. I lack a word. So, let me know that the Bible condition when I want pastor give the opinion, he says, he said, I don't want for my people to live. They cannot wait. I for me to change their life. And when you keep that constant, it's our foundation horse. Under your clothes, your way carry. Hey, I'm telling the people all the people. Cap 2023. Cap 2023 is the best president of our time. He's a more talkable. Acquiring Bible medicine. Acquiring silver medicine. Acquiring Bible medicine. The reason acquiring Bible medicine. Because he's taking it from Bible to a copy. The reason acquiring they want to celebrate because my pastor wants to me. He has a celebration. So I don't know what I can tell you. I have to celebrate. You know, when we were walking out on the road, people say we were stupid. We found out behind a stupidness. But hey, God, thank you for joy. I don't know what to say.
Me, a Bagana in a race. I will now vote. Yes, because number one. We vote for them there, we put in there. We can't see the party the lot to all. They say they are for all. They were coming for all. Kuba was there, all Yama Bolo were getting away equal defense. They say the boss coming for all. They told we can hear again, they say, oh, I'm over. They put them on joining and communicate. Then I'm Molu. Why you so Kaya won't eat Kesawa? We will eat it with us. Today, Moruba Molu, you cannot speak on the people that last year to him. When you were not yelling, I was yelling simply play. Everything again. Everything we look at again.
Because he's a super player. Because he's a brilliant player. That's right. All the opposition side defense. Double defense. Triple defense.
Quick to apologize. You know, and I'm not going to shy away from it. Genesis chapter 1, God created heaven and earth, and he looked down upon his creation, and he said it was good. It pleased God. He looked at his creation, he said it was good. Genesis chapter 6, 5 chapters in between, God looked down on the earth and saw the wickedness of man. Genesis chapter 6, verse 6, they said God could regret it. Why he made man? God.
Genesis chapter 6, verse 6.
Genesis chapter 6.
I'll go there.
Verse 6. Please go there.
Let's go. Be talking.
All right. Let me say something. I've been assisting the family as a lawyer to get to the bottom of this case. Yes, you know that. But I've told the police that they contributed to the anxiety. The first statement that came from the police was not correct. It was conclusive that there was no foul play.
No foul play.
The police should have said that investigation is going and the police will get back to the public and call for calm. As I speak to you, I saw a man in a police station, a Lebanese man. I saw him yesterday, who is assisting the police with investigation. That was the man, according to the court lord, that lastly spoke to Princess before Princess' body was found. So he's been talked to. The autopsy report has not come out yet. That's the next thing that should come out. But the police ought to be speaking to the family and the public every day on this issue. And there has been a failure in that respect. But as lawyer for the family, helping the family to get to the bottom of the case, I can assure you that I'm not going to leave this case until I call upon you to be calm and listen to me. All right. Let me say something. I've been assisting the family as a lawyer to get to the
CDC must run in many countries. We are convinced. The line is not much. He wants to go to political when we are here. I tell the long days. I'm Mobake Molu, chairman of the Coalition for Democratic Change. On December 8th, one of us will leave this position. I will defeat the law. The law, if I don't defeat you, let me resign as chairman of the CDC on December 8th. I buy by hundreds of thousands of seditions will retire you peacefully. Yes. Amen. You'll be retired. You'll be free. You'll be fair. You'll be democratic. You will not survive politically.
You're in surviving forever oxygen.
Yeah. You can't make it. The party is too strong. The law is like an ant under the gigantic boots of sedition. You will be smashed. He can't survive. He's at number 10 to 1. You'll be politically crucified. Because I trust seditions. I know what they can do when they are ready. And they are ready for you. So no violence will deter us. No violence will distract us from the cause, the right cause of election victory. We will get registered the vote, we will campaign when the time comes. And we will beat you strategically. We'll lay your political ballot down, it will be cool on December 8th. I promise you that. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. We are ready to go.
Two specific individuals in the government of President. Let me name them. You see Magio and Samuel, they are the king Juju people. What you mean are the other people that play with Juju? You see Finabono, you see Tokompui and Finabono. Tokompui has one ball with him that he brought from Africa Coast. It is that ball that he's saying, that's why every year, every 3 months that ball will go Africa Coast. That beginning of go Africa Coast will go bring Juju for Toko and Finabono. I will give you more detail on this. While Liberians are suffering in Monrovia, they ain't got food to eat. This lady sent $10,000 United States every month, every year, every month to his daughter in America. Then they get live a lavish life. You go to New Jersey, those who live in New Jersey will attest to what I'm saying. You know, we're not saying these things because we want to give. I want nothing from nobody. But it is about time that the life of the people who struggle with us, the Liberian people who stood, the people who printed their own t-shirt, who bowed their heads, who knelt on the floors, who went into the trenches with President George Weah. It is about time that those people begin to benefit and reap what they saw in what is called the revolution that brought the CDC to power. That's all we want. That's all we want. That's all we want. That's all we ask for. Every one of them around the president. So sometimes President Weah is messing up, but he's confused. They have put the president in the juju part. Finabono deals directly with the wife of Smith Towe, who is the cook to the president. She brings the dust, gave it to this woman, the woman put it in the food. And then, so by the time the president eat that food, the president can be hacked from Finabono. Everything Finabono say is fine. Which chief of protocol will slap the first lady and go scot-free? Nothing happened to her. Chief of protocol slap first lady. Nothing happened. Who will do that? In this day and time. Donald Trump said that people will say he got problem. His wife, nobody can do that to his wife. But Finabono did it to the first lady. Right here in Monrovia. Right here in Monrovia. Right here in Monrovia. What do you think she depend on? She does it because she has put the president in a corner that absolutely the president can do nothing by himself. They have all buried this president. The pastors, what are you doing? Bishop Winker, you are the godfather for this man. This man is dying slowly. You're playing from away. You're thinking of some people making yet. You're thinking of some people making yet. The Liberty Ministry, Overcomer Ministry, what are you doing? Bishop, what are you doing? What are you people doing? The Redeemed Church. What is the church in Liberia doing? What are you doing? It is about time that you rise up to save and protect and save Liberia for these two people that are around President Weah. Finabono is dealing. Tokompui is dealing. Right now, as I speak to you, the president is about to send Tokompui to a public well. Magay want it because Toko and Magay can't poop. They can't see eye to eye. So how can this be? Right now, that's a battle right now going on. The president want to send Toko to a public well. Magay want Joseph Tor, who happens to be a close man to Magay. Magay want Joseph Tor to be the minister of public work so that he can continue to use him. Because when Tokompui go there, Magay will have no control. And all of them, the same juju, the same place they'll go down, the same place, all of them in the same juju part. So Magay able to kill Toko. So the only thing he got to do is to work with him. And Toko will not bow to him. So now the trouble there. That's where the trouble lies. Liberians are suffering. And somebody is saying, oh, why are you saying it now? When I was in the government of President George Weah, those of you who followed me in that government, you all can agree with me that on many days I raised these issues. Prime among them on July 31st, 2019, I wrote an article explaining why Liberians vehemently voted against President Weah's candidate in that election and why they don't won. I said it. We need to see your prayer in Liberia. Don't think it's a joke. Finabono is sitting on the president's head. So anything Finabono says is final. Imagine people suffering in this country. You think $10,000 US. That little girl have party in Minnesota anytime. She in New Jersey. Every day she having party. What did she get to? What did she get to? Every day they living lavish life while Liberians are suffering. And somebody is saying, oh, for the sake. I want friendship for nobody. You won't be my friend or your business. You want my friendship or your business. You want my friendship or your business. But this is about the country that I love so dearly. A country that I want to see the vast majority of the Liberian people enjoy. Today they dispatched 3 men with a strict instruction to kill me on spot anywhere they see me. They said they should do everything to locate me wherever I am in the world. So anytime these things happen, I will unveil it to the people. They have, as I speak, they are also consulting their medicine people to harm me, to do some things to me. And some of them say, I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy, man. That's true. I'm crazy, man. That's true. Liberia is falling back. It's like we've gone back to the...
Wow! You brought me bombing that country for? Why you bombing among stupid people? God! Why are you bombing Ghana and this? Why are you bombing and East? And you couldn't go to America. Why you go Ghana and bombing there? You bombing among stupid people? Why? Oh man, oh. My mom punished me, Lord. She punished me. Yeah, they won't punish me. She really punished me. One day, she punished me. I will never forget the woman. I will never forget the woman. Tell me. I will never forget my mom. I will never forget my mom. I will never forget the woman here. Bomb me among stupid people. The woman went and bombed me among stupid people. I will never forget my mom. The way I see ma, I will.
Yeah. Let me welcome all of you guys to the magnificent Abraka talk show here. We discuss the truth. We don't behave like we know it all. We are students of HB, H. Berman family. We are his students. So we are here to discuss critical issues about our country, Liberia. We are here to discover, for us to be able to talk the talk, to walk the walk. That is the reason why we are seated in a hot seat to discuss germane issues that are affecting our brothers and sisters' lives. But before we got into the issues, what is the reasons for opening sport park? What is the reasons? What is the reasons for opening, for investing in the sport park that we have into our country? What is the reasons? What is the reason for you to invest hundreds of thousands of dollars into the sport park when the airport is lacking in darkness? What is the essence? We'll be discussing all of these issues today. I plan for me to discuss that and for us to be able to look at. What has our country have been. Why this president is investing in the sport park this kind of way? Why? But before that, I want for you guys to be able to think. I want for you guys to be able to think. What is it that the president is investing in all of this? What is it that the president is investing in all of this? For who? For who? What reasons? Our president is investing in all of this. For what reasons? For what reasons? Let me be able to play you some of the clips, some of our clips that we have.
When I saw you coming on the bridge, I was so happy to see my mothers, my sisters, my nieces coming to welcome me back home.
Go take up our wedding.
The spirit of our culture is very strong. It is that spirit of our culture that our mothers hold
that make LOFA County a very strong county.
I don't go. I do move by.
So when I see you, my heart gets very happy and it gets very cool.
I don't go over twice.
That is Brandon J. Samukai. That is Mr. Samukai informing the Lofians that indeed that voted for him, but indeed he is endorsing Galakpa Kotima. That the people are carrying false news to the people of Lofa, telling them that he, Brandon Samukai, sent them. The citizen is supporting 2 candidates in our race. But I'm not here to call their names. I'm not here for that. We will make sure that LOFA candidate be delivered. The UP remain the only party that is supreme into our land. So what is the essence of the presidents inviting footballers? What is the essence of the president inviting footballers? What is the essence? Retired footballers. What is the essence? The people who never carry their countries. Nowhere. They never develop their countries. Oh yes, I can say that for a fact. That these people that never developed their countries. There was nothing that Jeje Okocha did for Nigeria. There is no trademark of Jeje Okocha, his efforts to Nigeria. Oh yeah, Wongo Kano, and Kano is not present, so I will not be able to dive into Kano closets. But Jeje Okocha never did nothing for Nigerians. The Nigerian people, they are regretting today. Kalisha Bola. What did Kalisha Bola do for a country? What did he do for a country? You invite retired generals, retired football legends. You invite them to your country, wherein the country is singing in complete darkness. Our brothers and sisters, they are going to bear with their hunger. They are going to bear with hunger. And then you classify yourself to be a legend of soccer, that the masses of the people, wherein the people are living in abject poverty, wherein the killing is going into our country, wherein the president cannot even have the balls to be able to speak on either of the death cases. Then you call yourself legends. What is the essence? What is the essence of you going to go build sport complex or sport park when the airport, when the country is sinking in complete darkness? What is the essence? What is the essence? What is the essence? What all of this footballer that he invited, the less of Jeje Okocha, the less of Emmanuel Iboyi, the less of Kalisha Bora, the less of Ahaji Diop. Not that their country is purely electrified. Their country is purely electrified, and there is a stubborn electricity into their countries. Did the Joba say he cannot go into a complete darkness? That's what the Joba said. Joba said he cannot be able to travel to Liberia because Liberia is largely in complete darkness. That's what Joba said. That's what Joba said. So you go to a country where some places where the president want to go, that's where the land is. Where the president want to go, that's where the land is. Can you imagine ECOWAS? ECOWAS was invited to Liberia. The people was in the elevator, one current one. The post said they should transfer their meeting spot to City Hall. Liberians, I don't know what's wrong with us. There are people, the post said they were marching for prisoners' death. They want to go to the sport complex. They want to go to the sport park for them to be, what better park? What better sport park? What better sport park it is? What better? I condemn that sport park to the higher degree. I condemn it to the higher degree. What is the essence? What is the essence? When people are sleeping with hunger into the country, when gruesome murderers is going on into the country, the murder that they are working, they are working in this government. The murder that they are working along with you, then you call yourself president for the people, the president, the Barrow medicine, zero medicine. Really? This president, he is not a president for a country. Liberia has become a place instead of a country. Liberia has become a place instead of a country. Because a country is a place wherein the people plan have been addressed. Wherein the leader of that country, the leader of the country, listen to the people, listen to the masses cry. That's what you call country. That's what you call country. A country that have running water, a country that have electricity. That's what you call a country. Liberia has become a place. Liberia has become a place. And that's the reason why I will continue to say that Liberia is a place instead of a country. Liberia has become a place under the gruesome murderer. Josh Manawia is a gruesome murderer. Josh Manawia is a gruesome murderer, and because of that, the thing that the Lofians are certified, the thing that the Lofians are certified, the thing that the Lofians are certified with, the thing that the Lofians are certified, that's how they think. The thing that they can carry the Honorable Brandon Samukanin to go put it in the mud. That's how they think. But we will tell them, we are here to inform our people that indeed Josh Manawia has become a murderer. Josh Manawia has become a gruesome, he has become a facilitator of a crime. He is also a criminal. That's who Josh Manawia is. Josh Manawia has become one of the gruesome murderers. Nathaniel Fala Magel has become one of the gruesome murderers of our time. Oh yes, you pay ex-rebels to be your bodyguards. Ex-rebels. Oh yeah, Nathaniel Fala Magel had ex-rebels as his bodyguards. What is on the truth that we cannot say here? What is on the truth that we cannot say here? And that's the reason why I salute Honorable Brandon J. Samukai. I salute him for his understandable. For he has been a very understandable papa. He has been a man who have brain. He is a man who have a logical conclusions. Brandon J. Samukai. The papa welcome. The people of LOFA welcome the papa today. It was not a small tenor. 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 But you know why? You know why? The Liberian people, they will pay you. The Liberian people will pay you 2023. They will pay you 2023. One good thing that I know about our people will remain silent. They are silent voters into our country. They are silent voters into our country. Our people will pay you for all the gruesome murder, for all the gruesome killing that you are doing into our country. What was the answer of inviting a football legends? What is the reason behind it? Because this guy went to Senegal, he saw the people turn on the electricity into the sport complex. Into the sport complex. And just when we are since he came back, that frustration had been on his mind. That frustration had been on his mind. That frustration had been on your mind. So you said that you will be able to carve a place, created a gigantic place called Invisible 11 Sport Complex. Are you really killing me? This man is a gruesome murderer and he's a killer. Oh yes, what happened to the 3 boys? What happened to the 3 boys? Oh, okay, the police are still investigating. What happened to Princess? You know, that's the reason why I said that the police, they are a partisan police. The police are there to protect life. But this police, no, they are not there to protect life. A president that can be able to say that every civilian should be able to buy a CC camera? Huh? A footballer, what will say, the man does not even know, the president does not even know his function as a president. He does not even know his functions as president. And I feel sorry for our brothers and sisters. I feel sorry for our brothers and sisters. Oh yeah, I feel sorry for our brothers and sisters. I feel sorry for them. 2023, I myself will be on the ground. I myself will be on the ground 2023. I myself will be on the ground. I myself will be on the ground 2023. Liberia has become a place instead of a country. Instead of a country, Liberia has become a place. A place wherein there is no rule of law. Wherein there is no rule of law. Wherein the stupid people are more than the sensible people. The stupid people. Go check that dedication ceremony. How the play was struck. How the play was struck. But I don't blame them. I blame our people. I blame our people. But let them wait 2023. Let them wait 2023. Let them wait 2023. Our people are suffering. Our people are suffering into that place that the people have called a country. Into a place. Liberia is now called a place instead of a country. A place where there is no rule of law. A place wherein the we are lesson children have become the hallmark of the day. The we are lesson children have become the hallmark of the day. Why invite footballers? Liberia never went to war because there was not sufficient footballer. No, that was not the reason why we went to war. That was not the reason why we went to war. When I said here that this government head is in Princess death, people say, oh Abby, you're talking too much. Now the country is seeing it very clearly. The country is seeing it very clearly. That there's footballers, there's stupid men. Just when we are his stupid man. That there's stupid footballer. There's corrupt guy. There's corrupt footballer, there's gruesome murderer. And what I can tell him, let it wait 2023. Josh Manawia will pay. Josh Manawia will pay for everything that he is doing. Josh Manawia will pay. Our people are suffering into our land. Suffering has become the hallmark of the day into our country. Suffering. Suffering has become the hallmark of the day. Yeah. You can say that one more time. You say I'm confused. You say I'm stupid. But what are you doing on a stupid man show? You say I'm confused. What are you doing on a confused man show? You are accusing me. What are you doing on my show? On the Liberian People platform, what are you doing there? You say I'm confused. Then what are you doing here? Keep your call coming out on 215-824-8124. Keep your call coming now. Or better hold your peace. Keep your call coming now on 215-824-8124. Keep your call coming.
When I saw you coming on the bridge, I was so happy to see my mothers, my sisters, my nieces coming to welcome me back home.
Go take up our wedding. We're back. Okay,
the spirit of our culture is very strong. It is that spirit of our culture that our mothers hold that make LOFA County a very strong county. So when I see you, my heart gets very happy and it gets very cool. But when I see you also, I got a burning desire to work for you every day, every second of my life. Thank you very much for that. And that is the spirit of LOFA County. But I will not stop working.
You know, Honorable Brandon Samuka, he is a man. This guy was the longest serving minister in Madam Salif Lair government for 12 years. I see the reason why the man was able to properly handle the defense ministry. I see the reasons. I now see the reason why that man have plenty of senses. Oh yes. Now take our first caller. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from?
It's Ben calling from Minnesota. How are you?
I'm doing quite okay.
All right. So
I'm asking what is your name and where are you calling from? You just tell me where you calling from.
My name is Ben. I'm calling from Minnesota. How are you?
I'm doing quite okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we all know that this government that we have is a bad government, but I'm trying to understand your frustration with regards to the sport park. And let me give you an example. These guys are stealing our money every day. We know that. So if they decide to spend some that we can benefit from, from it, how bad is that?
Okay.
Yeah,
hold on.
Let me end it. So how bad is it? So do we want them to have pocketed this money that they use for the park? Oh, it's a good thing. Look, the guys are bad, But I think when they do something of this magnitude, let's praise them for it. Because if not, guess what? They will have pocketed the money again to themselves. Is that what we wanted?
You finish?
Yes.
Well, first of all, what you say? All right. You don't now listen now. Monitor the show and listen to me. Now the guy is saying, what is the essence? The guy building the sport park, that was good. It is not good. It is not good. It is not good. It is not good. The money the man, that criminal talk to face that sport park, have then electrify the airfield, the airport. Have this criminal electrify the airport? Have this criminal electrify the entire country? Have that criminal electrify? Liberia is not even safe. Liberian are living under poverty. The country is not even safe. What is the essence of you constructing a sport park when a sport park does not even meet the criteria? The criteria for a sport park. The sport park does not meet the criteria. What is the essence? So somebody have to carry their children from their house to go to the sport park before they can be able to enjoy. But when you electrify the entire country, where I can be laying that in my home, I will be able to say thank you to you, because for the fact that the country is electrified, then I can be able to say thank you to you. But what is the essence of you building, taking millions of dollars to go to electrify the sport park? You call it a sport park, I agree. But why the sport park, I have to take my child? Poverty has become the hallmark of the day. I should be able to provide for my children, or I should be able to take my children with hunger to carry them to the sport park. Huh? Or I should be able to take my children with hunger to carry them to the sport park. What do you do? Your children are languishing under poverty. Are diving under poverty. You will be concerned and concise about providing for your family, or you'll be careful, or you'll be care about carrying your children to the sport park for them to be able to enjoy it. What kind of man is that? They stop into Kalisha border country. They stop into Nigeria. Who told you that it is the Nigerian people? It is the Nigerian people resources. And those sport park is up to standard. Those sport park is up to standard. That sport park is not up to standard. Hey, don't be fool. The country in itself, it is largely in complete darkness. The country in itself, it is complete dark. Then you go to the spot park to go lay one electricity there, one current, one labor. How long will this current stay? How long? You have to be sensible enough. And that's the reason why I enjoy Honorable Brandon Samukai. I enjoy Honorable Brandon Samukai. I enjoy him telling the people. Keep your call coming on 215-824-8124. Keep your call coming on 215-824-8124. Or you can better call me on my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is 215-266-6509. You can better call me now on my WhatsApp number. What is the essence? What is the essence of you electrifying a sport complex, a sport park for a few days? That place is not even a sport complex. There's a difference between sport complex and sport park. Oh yes, there is a difference between sport park and sport complex. I hear some confused mannered men and women saying, "Oh, thank you for the sport park, for the sport park / sport complex." It cannot be 2 into 1. It cannot be 2 into 1. Sport complex / sport park. No. That place is a practice ground. A practice ground. That's how I can term that place to be. A practice ground. Keep your call coming out on 215-824-8124. Or you can better call me on my WhatsApp number 215-266-6509. Yeah. What wrong with our people? Now it is true that our people are languishing beyond. Our people are languishing in complete darkness. It is true. Liberia has become a place instead of a country. A place instead of a country. That's what Liberia is. Liberia is not a country. Liberia is a place. Oh yes, Liberia is a place. A country president is one who responds to the masses' cry. A country president is the one who responds to the masses' cry. A country president is someone who can listen to the masses. A country president is the one who can deliver the deliverable. A country president, it is a man who does not care about his wealth, but care about the people. How best the people can be able to put food on their table. That is the one that they call the president. But Josh Manawia have become a criminal. This man will come into the presidency who have only 20,000. That is the reason why this guy have gone to go bail. All around. But the time is coming. The time is coming. Aliu Bonla, you know, some of you guys, I will not respond to you guys. I will just allow you guys to be as stupid as your leader. You say fuck me, you saying crazy thing about me. Then why you here listening to me? There is no small stealing beast. Stealing is stealing. Criminal is a criminal. There's no small criminal and there's no big criminal. Josh Manawia is a criminal and Josh Manawia deserves to be behind bar. Josh Manawia is a criminal. Don't take our next caller. Caller, what is her name and where are you calling her from?
Hey, Eddie, that's me. Because no one wants to call, so I said, well, let me call back and just engage you a little bit. Yeah, so, and I listened to your explanation that you gave about, and your explanation is very, very well, it's well taken. I get it that, yes, they could have diverted money either into school or into the healthcare or something else. Yes, but when you have people who do not have, who do not set their priorities right, I mean, they can do whatever they want because they are in the leadership now. But what I'm saying is that while it's true that the money might have been used wrongly, I don't think you should be focusing on if the back of tenor, whether it was good or it was. I think
no, Cora, no, Cora, no. You know, when you're saying that you want to do something right, do it rightly, do it all right, do it beautify it, build it up to standard. Let the people themselves be able to say, okay, so, yes, indeed, it is up to standard.
So now, AB, my question to you: since you've been a Liberian, is there any other place or sporting event that you can, besides SKD and KTS, that you can make a comparison to that place?
That's the place you said besides.
Yes,
Besides.
Yes.
Besides ATS and
Yeah.
SKD.
Yeah. Is there any place in the country that you can compare to that? place that was built?
Why you can say besides? Why you should say
Because,
besides?
do you know why? Do you know why? Because that place, as bad as these guys are, look, and look, for me, I criticize the government every day for the wrong that they are doing to our people. But at some point, if we will criticize everything, then it means that we ourselves are not being objective, because we have to look at ourselves and say, guess what? When my man gets there tomorrow and he's the president, if he does something,
I think what the president should concentrate on. The president said that they were bringing 120 teachers from Nigeria. In brother.
No, that was a lie. We all know that was a lie.
Okay. I get it.
That was,
Instead of you building sport park, instead of you being a down to standard sport park, don't you think it is prudent enough for the government to invest in electrifying the country first?
Oh, that and like I said, that point that you strike, that point is a brilliant point. But if you you consider a sport park wherein the people are living under poverty, wherein the people for the people to farm $1 a day, for the people to eat food. And I would not have done that. I would not have done that if
Okay.
I was the president of Liberia.
Okay, look at our healthcare.
Right.
Look at our healthcare.
Yes. So what I'm saying here is that yes, these guys are bad managers, but at some point we have to come to terms with ourselves and say, look, what happens if the person that you want to become president tomorrow, that person is not going to bring a switch like and turn like immediately. There will be processes. So if we will criticize everything, when our people come there too, guess what's going to happen? They're going to criticize everything, and then at the end of the day, what does that do for our country? So when these guys do bad things, let's criticize them. These boys are stealing. These guys are not going to give up. These guys are going to steal until they can leave office. But sometimes when they do it, yes, it's not the best. But let's say, you know what? Thank God that they did not steal this one again and put it into their pockets. Because in the first place, we don't even know where all this money came from. All we hearing is 30-40. I mean, 60, I'm going to say 60-40. What does that 60-40 mean? What does it mean? There's no accountability. Who gave money? They only telling us, oh, the guys, people give money. Where did that money come from? Is it taxpayer money? They're not telling us. But, I mean, at some point, man, let's be able to say, hey, you know what? These guys are bad, but at least this one.
No, that's not me. That's not me, but thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. This scholar, I appreciate you calling back. But look, the president, your priorities. The president said the Liberians will not be a spectator in their own economy. Does the president agree? Does the president not understand? Does the president understand that? By him saying that the Liberians will not be a spectator in their own economy. What the issue of rights? This is the time that we should be able to speak out. But I tell you, all the radio station that is in Liberia, they are singing praise and worship song. To Josh Manuel, they are singing praise and worship song. But as soon 5 o'clock, everybody running to their houses. Everybody running to their houses at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, everybody running to their houses. And then you call them president. You call them good manager. A president should be someone, a president of a country should be someone who can be able to manage, who is able to manage the natural resources of that country. A president should be able to prioritize the people demand. Prioritize the people demand. But a president what pleases himself. A president what pleases what he wants to do. That's the reason why I call Liberia a place. Liberia is not country, no. Liberia now have become a place instead of a country. Liberia have become a place. And because of that, that's what I will say, and I will say every day. Let me play you Classic Day.
She punished me. Yeah, they won't punish me. She really punished me. She punished me. I will never forget the woman. I will never forget the woman. Tell me. I will never forget my mom. I will never forget my mom. I will never forget the woman yet.
You know, let me respond to Classic D, a video that he made, calling that why they born in a stupid country. Sometimes God just does things as He will. I don't think Classic D should be running up on Facebook saying why they born in a stupid country among stupid people. And you claim that you are sensible, educate them, make them to believe what in your thought. Educate them. Educate them. To make them, they are stupid, right? Why you cannot be sensitive to their brain? It's just very simple. Be sensitive into their heads. Saying you claim that Liberians are very stupid people. I will not make such a statement. That Liberians are stupid people. I will not. Some Liberians, yeah. Some Liberians are very stupid. But you claim that you are sensible, then you are supporting the stupid president. You claim that you get sense. You get sense, but you're supporting the criminal. Then you have become one of the stupid people. You have become one of the stupid people. You say you're sensible, but you're supporting the CDC. Oh no, you say you're sensible, but you're supporting the lawless administrations. Then what made you sensible by the other people? You're supporting lawless administrations. Administration that does not know that right from wrong. They don't know that right from left. The administration what is living in killing our brothers and sisters. That is the administration. You supporting them. Then you crying why your mom born you into that country. If Cassidy was going to be like some of us and be asking that kind of questions, then I will reason with you a little bit. Then I will reason with you. Anyway, Honorable J. Brandon Samuka, this show is dedicated to you. Thank you for your understanding. You have just proven that you are a big brother, you are a father, that you are a brother, that you are an uncle to many of our brothers from LOFA County. Thank you. Thank you for taking a bold step for going into LOFA. Telling the people that indeed that you support Honorable Galakpa Kotima. That you stand with Galakpa Kotima no matter what it is. Thank you. This show is dedicated to you. Thank you, Honorable. You are just proving that the Lofian people, that the Lofians, that they have one of the four soldiers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, plenty, for standing up in defense of JMB. Thank you. Thank you. On that note, that's how we'll let to conclude on the Manessa Naraka talk show. I've been your lead host, Jose Abraham K. Cameron. I'm the only son of the lion. I don't fear nobody. I don't fear is not in my DNA. Fear. No. But we'll be here. Monday morning we'll be here. We'll be here to be sensitive to those who does not have sense. That's what the talk show is created for. To build senses into those who does not have sense. Yeah. Much we do. Thank you and bye-bye for now.
But I got sweet mind full of so scared. Don't fall for them, that minute I'm so scared. It's a real Fatifa. We can see the development they say they will bring. We can see the salary they promise to share. That's so scared.